I'm Audie Crooks, and when I'm not balling out for the Cyclones, I'm here on Friday night watching hoops on KCCI.
Audie Crooks.
Only right here.
In the house, Friday Night Hoops. What a way to start the show, Jeff.
Couldn't be better.
I
Could
know.
not be better.
And I saw Bill Finley out at Ankeny Centennial. I did not get a shot. I did not get him to say something cool like that. So,
Coach Finley needs to be resting his voice on offense.
Yes, he's got a lot to do. So does Audie. We got a lot to get to today.
Yeah, big games all over the state. How about Madrid? I think they've been the story of the year so far this year. Number 2 in the state, undefeated, taking on Des Moines Christian. That's where we find our Shannon Earhart.
This game promised chaos. How could it not on elementary night? All these kids got to be crazy, so why can't the high schoolers be crazy too? Number 2 Madrid and Des Moines Christian traded buckets all game long. Madrid was cooking in the corner. Fabian Ortiz a la knees, copping a 3-piece. Loving it. 14-10 Madrid. Des Moines Christian super selective with their 3-pointers. Seton Ingram shows off the range. Great choice there. 16-13 Madrid up. This seesawed back and forth. The Lions ripping another 3. This time it's Max Town from downtown. That puts DMC within 1. A minute later, Madrid is robbed and Davis Tokeem cashes in on the turnover. DMC takes the lead. It's 27-26, and they led by 5 at half. The Severson brothers, just telepathic. Torin to Jevin. The bucket ties the game at 55. Check this out. Tokeem, the one-handed dish to Quentin Bailey on the run. Wow. Javen, the freshman Severson, takes what he's given, and that is a go-ahead slam. 61-59, Madrid comes back from 9 down to reclaim the lead. Under a minute to go, Des Moines Christian with a chance to tie it, but Brody Buck flies in to grab a clutch board. Now it's 62-59 Madrid with 17 seconds to go. DMC needs a 3. Ingram with the long shot. It bounces, but he hustles, grabs his own rebound. Unfortunately for him, stuffed, and that would pretty much call the game. Madrid's perfect record stays untouched, beating Des Moines Christian 64-59. Brody Buck tells me how he's going to celebrate 13-0.
We're going to go to Freddy's. We're going to celebrate, and then I'm probably going to wake up at like noon tomorrow. Pretty tired, so.
Thanks,
Freddie
Shannon.
sounds so good.
It does. And you know what? Sleep till 1, 2 o'clock. He earned it, right? Big win.
I'm stuck on Freddy's.
Big win. Got to check it out.
Freddy's, some ice cream and a steak burger. I'm hungry. I
Anytime.
digress. Valley Waukee Northwest. This is a game that always lives up to the hype. 2 of the best teams in the entire state. Valley was absolutely on fire. First quarter, Landon Davis, a little layup. Valley leading 14-6. Let's go second quarter here. Zay Robinson, football player, basketball player, does it all, drills the 3, 19-12, Valley leading. Second quarter still. How about the 6'9 senior Trevor Jirac? The dunk. Tigers led by 4 at the half. We go third. Here come the Wolves. Bode Goodman. Little step through layup hesitation. We're tied at 44. Let's go fourth quarter. How about Jirac? The big man backing down. Tigers outscore the Wolves 18-5 in the fourth quarter. They go on to win this game 62-49.
Impressive win for Valley. Hey, congrats to the Centennial boys and girls. They bagged groceries out at Hy-Vee to raise $1,250
awesome.
for Coaches versus Cancer. Did a presentation right there. Really cool gesture and great citizenship by them. Number 9, Dowling in town. Look at junior Noah Martins. He is a blur. Behind the back, up and under. Centennial 6'5 sophomore Evan Abbott showing the range. He hits the early 3 to keep Centennial in it. And then another Dowling player to watch, their center, Charlie Crane, 6'9". The big-time block, a fast break to Martins, ahead to Giovanni Chies. Dowling looked awesome, 80-41 with the big win on the road tonight, Jeff.
Pella and DCG, this was a thriller this evening over in the land of the Dutch. Really good game. Both teams looking for a signature win. Tate Perrin gonna get the scoring started here. Little jab step and then decides to pull the trigger, knocks down the 3. And here we go. How about 3 the old-fashioned way for DCG? Perrin feeding down low to Kyle Kaysen, bucket in the foul. He's fired up, but the play of the night's gonna go to junior Jack McGuire. The strip, and this guy's 6'5", Smucker's Strawberry Jam. breakaway dunk, but DCG just shot really well from deep. Case in the beautiful step back. They win this game in a thriller, 72-69.
Guess where else I was tonight, Jeff? How about a little Roosevelt High School fans having a great Friday night against Marshalltown? The Bobcats came in and led at the half by a bucket. And then Kyle Smith, their top scorer for the Bobcats, splashes home from baseline J. We're tied up, not for long, because here comes Marquise Harvey Bell, MHB, bulldozing his way, and then this is right there. It leads to a three-point shot right there. And then Jack Kehoe reads it like a book ahead to Charlie King. Roosevelt does win, pulling away in the second half, 52-39. All right, we do need a quick timeout. But up next, some really fun girls games that went down to the wire, Jeff.
Yeah, and as we go to the break, Pella students ready to battle it out before that DCG game.
Sad about TikTok. It's okay because we still have Friday Night Hoops.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they watch Friday Night Hoops more than they are on TikTok.
We should go on TikTok, you and I.
I'm not going to miss it. I'm afraid of things like that.
Friday Night Hoops on TikTok. Let's do it.
Okay, I'll let you run the account for the day it exists.
No, Shannon's probably better than that than we are. She's the Gen Z. We had ourselves a huge game, though, in 3A. Scott,
sure.
Pella and DCG, we showed the boys' game, but the girls' game was a top 10 matchup coming into tonight. Number 5 versus number 9. DCG, of course, a team with championship pedigree, but they're having to replace some players. And one of the players they have right now is Macy Meyer, a sophomore corner 3 there. Knocks it down. Pella student section not fired up with what they were seeing so far. It's like I painted my face for this. Meyer again, bucket and the foul. Would not be the last time you're going to see Macy Meyer. Pella trying to get back in this game. Jenna Altman, left corner 3. But Pella just had too many turnovers on the night. Bad inbounds pass. This is stolen by Ava Smith. And guess who she finds? Macy Meyer. Dutch win. And by the way, Scott, they had a message for you after the game.
Oh, boy.
Scott Reisner, we love Get your Ohio State sweater vest.
Horns down! Yeah!
Why horns down everywhere? Texas universally hated. I don't get it. Hey, Dowling in Centennial, top 4 showdown. Jags in the pink for coaches versus cancer. Final minute of the third. Centennial's Jaden Pratt scores. It's a 3-point play. We got a 1-point ball game. We're dancing before the fourth quarter. Look at the nice passing here.
Nice.
Ellie Olson. Nice pass inside of Madison Rice. Centennial kept battling Finley Blackmore. Scores right here, and they were down 4 with 1:10 left, but watch this. You want to talk about a heartbreaker. On the other end with 1 minute left, as we're getting really jiggy with it, Katie Muller banks in a 3 for the dagger. Are you kidding me? The bank is open for Dowling. They win a big one, 50-45, and beating a top team like Centennial. How's that feel? That's it. That was all screaming. That was it.
There you go. Waukee Northwest, number 3. Coach Sam Powell, I mean, he does what he does. He wins, right? Wolves playing Valley. Logan Vogt, steal, coast-to-coast layup. Wolves up 46-32. Fourth quarter, Vanna Billick, one of only 3 juniors on this team. Remember, there's no seniors on this Waukee Northwest team. That's insane. Fourth quarter, not done. Cassidy Danberg, 2 more points. Wolves just keep winning, 57-37.
All right, Jeff, let's head back to Des Moines Christian. Elementary night, so much noise, and the Lions roared out of the gates, scoring at will. Meg Moeller to Reagan Zimmer. It's 11-0. And then Etta Fish goes fishing inside to Ellie Owen. Etta to Ellie. The layup extends Des Moines Christian's lead to 15 points. Madrid getting some nice shooting from Jillian Olmstead. But the shooting belonged to Des Moines Christian, let's be honest. Lauren Schmaltz had 2 threes in a row, and Des Moines Christian has a nice win on a Friday night, 58-25.
Let's wrap this up. Over at Pleasantville, Trojans welcoming West Central Valley to town. This was an exciting one to watch. Pleasantville, 9 wins on the year. West Central Valley, 7. How about Joel Johnson? The floater goes in. Nice little bucket there. West Central Valley played some great defense this evening. Emily Partlow, little steal, and then she's going to have the fast break. Layup goes. More good defense from West Central Valley. Not a great pass here, and it leads to a steal by Talia Williams, and she has her own fast break layup. They win it 39-35 for their 8th win of the year.
Nice jerseys. Hey, up next, our fan of the night. You are going to love these kids, I promise.
Get caught up on local news, originals, and more. Download the Very Local app and stream for free today.
Welcome back, Scott Reister, Jeff Dubroff, fan of the week.
Fans
Fans of the week. Always
Yes.
the best part of the night.
Plural. And man, these kids were awesome tonight.
Oh yeah, we saw them like 8 times.
Yeah, I know why, because they said put me on, and I said, hey, you got to do something, you got to earn it, and I'm thinking they earned it. I mean, this was spread out over the girls and the boys game over at Centennial. Every time I went over there, they were working it. The kids at Centennial, keep it going, guys. It's always a party out there.